I don't see no sign that says you can't pull in here. But I'm keeping it real, you know. I'm keeping it real. Hope the coffee's fresh. Most time I tell them to make it fresh, but I didn't tell them to make it fresh this time. They were busy at McDonald's right there on South John B. Dennis Highway. Tastes pretty good. It does. It tastes like it's not been, you know, it's not very old. For $1, you can't beat it with a stick. $1 plus tax, it was $1.10. I tried to do a little walk around and talk because I love this building. And let me get my camera. Hopefully my footage will look good. Once it gets close to dark, you know, with the small GoPro cameras, your stabilization can get a little bit shaky. But usually this is a well-lit area, so. And before I do the walk around, I'll look at my phone, see what time it is. So I like to be accurate about everything. I guess that's some kind of compulsion, addiction. Try to be accurate about everything. I like to know what time it is all the time. It's 5:23 p.m. so it gets dark at about 5:50. So I ain't got long to run my mouth. Let's do some walking and talking, baby. Follow the big O. Follow the yellow brick road. The Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. I'm happy, I'm positive, I'm focused. I'm your friend, the big O, drinking his coffee and keeping it real. Come on, my friends. Come along, I know it. Say, big O, you talk too much. Well, hey, somebody's got to do all the talking. It might as well be your friend, the big O. Ain't no cars here. If you notice this, it's a huge parking lot. It's beautiful here. I like it. They got 3 flags there. Look at all the pretty trees. Look at this green tree. Looks like a fir. Or is it a spruce? I think it's a fir. It might be a spruce. Looks pretty healthy. It's got a few little dead spots. That's like dead berries on it or whatever you call. But the tree itself, see how it's a little bit brown right in there? That's actually the leaves too, I guess. But most part it's pretty green. I'm sure Eastman is the richest chemical, probably the richest company in Tennessee. I'm walking, I'm talking. I love the structure of this building. Like I said, they're really strict about security, so I wouldn't be surprised. They have the security that rides around, the Eastman Chemical Company, that rides around in white trucks. And if you're doing something wrong, they'll come up to you. I was up there filming one time at the Eastman Recreation Area up on Bays Mountain, right there above my house, about 3.5 miles above, about 3 miles from my house, up on the mountain. And Eastman's got a picnic area up there and little camping quarters up there. And they said, you can film everything, but don't be pointing towards the machinery or stuff like that, like transformers and stuff like that, which didn't make sense to me because the chemical company's right here, which I won't go over that way too much. I'll stay over here by this building. See, it's a beautiful building. And right here over the roadway, there's a bridge that crosses. There's a bridge that crosses right here on the road, and you can walk. It's a glass walkway above the road, like a you know, elevated bridge, and you can walk across to the other building. Over across this highway, they have another building across the street. Eastman owns all kind of property. They own credit unions throughout Kingsport. They own everything. Richest company I'd say in Kingsport, or probably all of Tennessee, period. Their solar lights are coming on. I'll walk out here. I ain't got time to do a long vlog. Of course, it'll probably end up being 15 minutes. Big O runs his mouth. It's almost dark, so I can't vlog long, but this is a GoPro and it has a small sensor. Cameras with small sensors do not perform well in low light. It's quite chilly. I'm out here in my sandals, got my shorts on. I'll walk out to the front of the building just to show you. This is called Eastman Corporate Business Center. There's a sign out front by the road. It says Eastman Corporate Business Center. So I've got it right. Sun's went down in the western horizon. That's a pretty tree. Red leaves on it. That's the oak. If not, is that a maple? That's oak. I'm almost 100% sure that's the one with red leaves. Is that a maple? I think it might be a maple. I think they are. Could be wrong. I'm not a tree expert. It kind of looks like a white oak, but I don't think it is. I think those are maple trees. The leaves are red on them. See how this building on this side where the road is, there's a glass bridge, a tunnel, walkway, walk path. I can get up closer to it and you can see what I'm talking about. I wish I would have tightened my sandals tighter. They're a little bit loose on my feet. So if you hear any flip-flopping, and this road right here, I live back this way to the left, the way I'm pointing my camera. This is South Wilcox Drive. You can see the sun has went down the western horizon. And Eastman owns another building, couple buildings across the road. That's why you have this walk path. See, I just walked back from this direction. Now I'm walking towards downtown Kingsport. I wish I'd put my lid on the coffee because this, I had to guess it's not real cold, it's chilly. I had to guess 58, 59 degrees. Isn't this a beautiful building? Wouldn't you agree? And look how it's got beautiful foliage all throughout the chemical company, all throughout the office building. All the lawns and the bushes and the trees are kept up. Those are pretty, those red leaves on that tree. Here's the building. This side of it out here on South Wilcox. You see this glass walkway? It's got glass windows all the way on both sides. You can walk across the road over into their other buildings or parking lot, whatever. So you don't have to walk across this road because it gets pretty busy. You can go up there and walk through that glass walkway. I guess come down the stairs or the elevator. And there's a bunch of corporate offices. It says Eastman Corporate Offices. I can't get tongue-tied. Across the street. There goes two Kingsport cars. But here's the last walkway. Like I said, make sure my camera's on. I touch the back of the screen. You come out on this side over there, and if you see across the street, there's a bunch of glass buildings. But I love the architecture of these buildings. You can walk in right here, look here, up to the front of this building, open those doors, and there's I don't see an elevator. I'm not sure if they got an elevator, but I see stairs. You can walk up those stairs. This is how it looks. They got all these fancy lights coming on. And here's the front part of the front side. See how this building is shaped? I think it's cool. They got a high metal fence around that part of it. But this is the other side of it. So here, stairs goes all the way up the top of the building. It's cool. I'll turn around and do a 180 for you, panoramic view. And like I said, I don't have time to walk across the street. But this building across the street is fancy architecture too. I mean, real fancy. I had to come out in daytime and show everybody. because it's almost completely dark. Man, it gets dark too early. Big O can't do no late evening vlogs like I used to. Here it is, like at 5:30, and heck, it's almost dark. I'm sure it is in your neck of the woods too, my friends. There's a lot of traffic on this road too, ain't there? South Wilcox. I'm about 3.5 miles from my house. Train coming over the bridge down there. And across the street is a bunch of buildings, and I have to come back. I mean, that building's real fancy too. It takes and do a little walk around video. And I guess I need to turn around. I walk back to my car, and this is the way it looks. Absolutely beautiful. They keep this place up. And right on the other side of these trees, the way I'm pointing with my coffee cup, this direction, where I'm pointing this way, on the other side of those trees is a big building. It says the Eastman Credit Union. My mouth's dry. I haven't hardly drank anything all day, so sipping on my coffee. I'm gonna start taking me some more videos of trains too. A lot of trains come through Kingsport. A lot of trains, CSX. That building right there, on that side of these bushes, see right here on the right side of the sidewalk, that's Eastman Credit Union. They have several Eastman Credit Unions throughout Kingsport. So I mean, this probably, like I said, this is probably one of the richest. I know it's the richest company, probably, no, most definitely in Kingsport, and if not, probably not throughout the whole state of Tennessee. Trains went across down there, across the bridge on the tracks. There goes the ambulance. There we go, my friends. Isn't this beautiful place? They keep it up. I'm going to walk back to my car. I hope you've enjoyed my vlog. It's going on 18 minutes and 20 seconds long. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If this is the first time watching my channel, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave some good positive comments if you like my video. I'll be glad when this year is gone. 2020, it's been hard on everybody. This coronavirus pandemic, all these writings and stuff going on. I'm looking forward to Christmas. I'm looking forward to a new year. I know everybody is too. It's been a hard year on everybody. Be happy, positive, and focused. Smile. No matter what the situation, always try to smile. Put your faith in God. And always remember to come back and watch the Big O Show on YouTube. It's free, baby. It's free. Guess what? Always do the right thing. I'll see you all in the next video. Big O's out of here. Push the button on top.